Hello and welcome to our channel. We are
Lizzie
and Melanie.
Pay no attention to my hair today. It's because I'm past menopause. I don't care. I just want to go on record to say I care, but not a lot. Like in the olden days, I would have not even been here with my hair looking like this. But I am going to get a cut, so hopefully next video it'll look better. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just pretend that it's perfect, and we'll go forward.
Yeah, it is perfect.
It is perfect
for today.
It's exactly
perfect.
If I want that space there.
I mean, we just realized we're not just
talking about menopause.
No, we're also talking about aging. So this is really about menopause and aging, but I think that knowing that on the other side of menopause, peri and menopause, the post, it is so much easier.
A lot of it gets easier.
Say that again.
Yeah, it is.
Even though it's aging, who cares?
We stop thinking about it. We don't care about it as much because we work more on ourselves, try to live in the moment.
Right. Time is important. So now we have it.
Now we have it.
Now we have it. We appreciate time because we know it passes quickly.
Time is on our side. Is it? Maybe not. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
The Rolling Stones said "Time is on our side." That song, right?
Right.
I'm not sure it is our side. So.
Well, I think it kind of is because now we used to waste our time when we were younger, and now we realize how precious it is, and so we get out there and we do what we need to do, and we consider ourselves important, and we are important. We are one of the largest demographics in the world,
and yet they give us so little attention. We need to make people realize that we are here.
Yeah, we are absolutely here, and that's one of the reasons we're doing this. Is we felt invisible to a certain extent.
And just to say, and we're going to get into Connie in a moment.
Yes.
But what I wanted to say is that the fact that we're doing the videos is kind of a big deal because I've been thinking about it for like 3 years. I want to do a makeup video.
Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about it forever.
And then one day we were talking on the phone. Never before in my life would I have had a conversation with a friend that a month later would have a video on YouTube. And so here, this is our 16th video. That's right, 16. That's 6 videos already.
Ooh, girl.
We got this.
We are
And
going.
so that said, I think that's part of, because of where we are. How many ideas I've had that have just passed. They're brilliant ideas that someone else brought to fruition. This is obviously not a new idea, but we're here.
But we're putting our spin on it.
So when we were trying to figure out what our spin would be, where we were going to go, Melanie found this amazing TED Talk by Connie Shultz. And she is our heroine,
she is.
Our girl. We both really like her a lot.
She's really awesome. She's a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist, and she's amazing. And
she's brilliant.
We will put the link to her TED Talk
because it was really good.
It was inspiring. That was what really sent me over the edge. That was what made me want to do this.
Right, me too. Yeah, I think that seeing that video really helped us because we didn't really know what we were going to do exactly. We still don't. We're kind of winging it week to week. But that really gave us the ability to come forward. Right. And we're going to put the link below. We said that, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm not going to tell you why I'm wearing these. Watch Connie's video. But these are in tribute to Connie.
And I got nothing going on, but I don't mind. I certainly would if I was doing my nails today.
Exactly.
I just didn't feel like doing my nails.
Exactly. Lizzie just went, forget it. I don't want to do it today. Exactly. And I
want my hair to look off. I don't want to have my nails look good. You make a choice every day. There's nothing but choices.
But yes, anyway, watch the video because you will see what society does to our age range and how ridiculous
and Connie really sums it up really well.
Yes.
So we are a party at least of 2 to the Connie Shultz fan club.
Yes, we are. I think there are more of us. I really do. There are quite a few people that have watched that TED Talk. So
she's really phenomenal.
She's really phenomenal, and she inspired us to do this. Thank you, Connie. If you ever, for some reason, see this, you have no idea. Would that be great? So, and another thing that we haven't touched on is hobbies. For the first time in your life, you have time for your hobby. Or you can find another one. Lizzie has been doing her hobbies.
Yeah, soap making is a hobby of mine, and we are going to do a video where I'll make some soap soon.
I just thought of something I haven't thought before. I'm not judgmental. We're all judgmental, but not nearly like I used to be when I was younger. And that
I think your perspective changes. Right. I think your perspective changes. So when you're young and your parents teach you that you always put sugar on your strawberries, then anyone that doesn't is like, well, that's weird. And then you get to a point in your life where you realize, oh, everyone likes strawberries differently.
Right.
And so I think your perspective changes, and this is more of an aging than a menopausal thing, I think. But
that's true.
Your just ability to see that there's no right way to do anything. I mean,
Yeah, the gray area becomes the gray area becomes larger as you get older, and I don't mean just hair. I mean everything isn't black and white like it was when we were younger.
We see nuance.
Yes,
Nuance.
Yes,
So
and
really
it's a part of experience. You know, that joy of having the experience of having lived all of this time. We act like we're ancient. We're not. But you know what I'm talking about. That we have life experience, and I think with that life experience, we become more tolerant, or I hope we do.
Right, and I think that for this, I almost like putting your life in thirds. Like for this third, not having that judgment or not being as judgmental helps you to, I think, enjoy the next part more.
Yes, Lizzie, let's talk about sex for a minute.
Oh, yay.
So, I really want to assure you that sex after menopause is pretty great. It's different for everybody. When I was perimenopausal, my sex drive went through the roof. It was crazy. It did wane, but it's just free now because you don't have to worry about getting pregnant.
Or your kids knocking on the door.
Or the kids knocking on the door. You can take your time. You don't have to plan when and where.
Dates.
Yes.
Calendar.
Yeah, no, that doesn't have to happen anymore. Coconut oil is a big part of your life. I will tell you that. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. There are certain things physically that do happen and do like coconut oil. But, I mean, I think that sex is wonderful now because you can be freer. You don't have to worry about all of the external things that you did before. And for those of you gals who are single, you can date now and date freely because your kids are probably grown and you've got the time to date. I think that's wonderful.
We want to know what you want to do. So we plan to have different videos talking about some of the things that some might interpret as negative, memory issues and sleeping or not sleeping issues.
Yes.
And skin texture changing. We're definitely going to make a video because I have
Oh, please. We all
bags,
do.
dark, and I will just keep trying concealers for the end of time until I get something that actually works. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that stuff, but we would love, comment below. Tell us what you want to hear because we would love to talk about it. We'd love to know your experiences. Share with us.
And we're doing this not only for the postmenopause people, we're going to share our experiences with peri and menopause as well, because I know there are a lot of people out there that are questioning. I wish I had had a video to watch when I was going through peri and
People that were
menopause.
like as cool as we are to discuss it with.
Exactly. Yes, and anything that you ask us, we'll answer. I mean, we're pretty open and ready for all of the questions because I know I had some pretty crazy questions that I wish I could have asked someone. I wish that I had asked you, Lizzie. I wish we had talked about this. Please, guys, subscribe.
When you push the subscribe button, which is red, it will turn gray and a little teeny bell will show up. That's a notification bell. And if you want to get emails every time we put out a video, push the bell. If you don't, no, that's cool.
Yes, please like us. Give us a little thumbs
up. We're big about thumbs up.
Yes, we'd really appreciate it. And like we said, comment. Let us know what you want to see. And we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Hello, and that looks crooked.
That's all we got.
I just thought of something I haven't thought before. We are also not as judgmental as we were when we were young. What happened? I missed that. Okay, Lizzie.
When the strawberry dropped while you were talking. I'm not going to eat any more strawberries. I think it was good.
That was it. You're satisfied now?
Yeah, because I don't think I could embarrass myself more. So I think we're good to go.